boarded up the back. I guess at one time it was open, but that thing over there, that was our refrigerator. Not too pleased. I had just bought a ½ pound of roast beef and some nuts and some cashews, and God knows how expensive those are. There was fruit back there, and not like you guys all need to hear that. Over there, I don't know what's back there. I think that back there is a remnants, actually, of an empty file cabinet that we consolidated and stuck it back there. That thing right over there, that was that gorgeous mirror that was in the bathroom, right up above the sink. I mean, when you look through, you just, I mean, there really is nothing left. I mean, nothing. It's like the only things that are even just remotely recognizable are things that were iron, basically, or metal. But there, I mean, there's just nothing. It's just ash. It's just all ashes at this point. So I don't know. I mean, the majority, I mean, of the fire, like all this stuff up here, this stuff is destroyed. And then, I mean, I certainly don't know why, but it's weird that there was a, you know, like some remnants of papers up front, but that just could have been the way that it burned. But there's a little piece of paper in there. I don't really know if we can focus. Probably some medication. There's a piece of paper right there. Don't know, it's actually upside down. Probably something about adrenals or some nutrition that I wanted you guys to take. It's actually a piece of paper about estradiol and progesterone and blood plasma levels, so that doesn't surprise me. Shot right here. This is just a different view. It's really hard to kind of make your way back here because all the debris is just soaking wet from all the rain the past couple days. I mean, I'm trying to basically kind of stand on the wall or stand on, you know, these kind of support things down here is what I'm standing on, but everywhere you walk, you just kind of sink in everything. I don't know what stuff back there is. I think that square thing right there, I think that's actually might be my x-ray machine. Although I'm not quite sure. That thing right there is a file cabinet. There's the wheels, I think, where the drawers went in. That's what's left over file cabinet. I'm trying to kind of navigate through the clock gallery because those guys were in here, I think, the day after, kind of going through stuff. Man, God knows, I don't know how they did it. I'm just a chick. I was way too emotional, so I couldn't do it. So this over here is a drawer of my file cabinet in back in my office where all my paperwork and documentation and everything was in there. That's actually the drawer. Basically where my life was at this point in the entire history of my business. So that was the drawer that had 6 years in there. My existence as the Art of Healing chiropractic. Damn, I don't see a checkbook in there. Kind of sucks. All those things, those are all the dividers that you can see. That's a folder divider that was in the drawer. This thing right over here with those hooks on there. That's actually was hanging right behind my door. It's where I used to put my keys when I came in the morning. That right there. There was my stack of all the things that I had to do. It's actually one of those, it's like a triple file folder was in there. Guess there's nothing to do now. Well, actually, I just thought about that statement. It's actually probably not the truest thing. Actually, definitely not the truest thing. That thing right there, there's the handle. It's actually the door to the x-ray room. Right back there's a shelf. Right there, that's where kept x-rays in the back. This is actually the developing room. That right there is actually our x-ray developer. This thing right over here, right there, that gray thing with that lid. And that thing right there. Guess what those things are? Paint cans. Imagine that, having paint cans in my office. There's probably about 50 of them back there. So, that's a paint can. I think that thing right over there, I think that was, I mean, it's a wall, that's what it looks like. You can see there's a light switch right there. So, this is the view from the back, looking out into the street. Like I said, here's all these paint cans. Some stuff back here I can recognize. This thing right over here is actually the cover of a bin that I had back there, plastic cover. It's weird, it looks like the stuff inside actually melted to the plastic. I actually know every single solitary thing that was in my office. So I'm recognizing some of this stuff at this point. As painful as it is. There's hangers. Right there is a vent, obviously. There's another paint can. That thing right there, that was a light fixture. That was going to go up to the front office. So where Betsy worked up front so we could make it pretty for her. I had 2 brand new ones sitting in the back, waiting to go up in the front. Those things right there, those are water bottles from Crystal Springs. And hey, here's a blessing that we're going to add to our blessings list. Crystal Springs actually refunded our water bill for that month and gave me credit for the waters that they brought because they had just dropped them off days before. So good people. Thing over here, I don't know, I think maybe it's a microwave, but I don't really know. This is a refrigerator. You can see some of the shelves on the bottom. I don't see my roast beef in here or my fruit. Hey, I guess all you guys lucked out because we kept all the fish oils back here, so you guys get a break for a little while anyway. These right here are files. Thank God they were inactive files. They were patients who weren't active in the office. Actually, well, thank God, like it even matters. But we actually took everything from the front that we knew we didn't need, brought it in the back, stored it in the back. So, pink things over here. Those are blank insurance forms. I had a box in the back. I'm telling you, it probably had about, oh, I don't know, 10 or 12,000 of them, at least. And here they are. I don't think the insurance company will take this form. It might reject it. Probably.